Greetings, Dan from Planet Earth here, and no, I'm not in London. I'm in Lake Havasu City in Arizona. What makes this an interesting town is they actually own London Bridge. And this is a London Bridge that was torn down in 1967. My own grandfather helped dismantle it in England. And this city was an upstart city, and they bought the bridge and they put it here. They transported it all across the Atlantic Ocean and they brought it right here in Arizona. And this is where it is. It's kind of strange to see a piece of British history. And you know, this bridge was built in the 1860s, I think, and then it got dismantled in 1967, so a little less than 100 years. But yeah, this survived the Blitz and World War II.
Then war, total war, came to London. The target was everything and everybody.
And look at it here, it's still here. It's like this bridge has gone on vacation. So if you could talk to a bridge after World War II and go, where would you like to go? And they'll be like, I'd like to get some sun, maybe some palm trees around me. All right, we'll dismantle you and send you somewhere else. And then there you go, you got palm trees and you got a bridge. It's kind of mad that it's here. I've always wanted to come here because I've always heard about this bridge. And here it is. London Bridge is rolling down. Well, this is not falling down. It shouldn't fall down because hopefully it's not going to fall down because I'm underneath it. Now I'm just trying to figure out which way the city of London was. Whether it was like that way or this way. Because it'll be interesting to see if I could do some dissolves of some stills. Like am I standing on bank side? Or am I standing on the borough of London, South London? But yeah, this is it. And instead of pigeons, you've got ducks. There's a pigeon over there. It probably came with the bridge. This is really a classic story of upcycling in its best, isn't it? Since it wasn't needed in London, they had to build a wider bridge, a better bridge, a stronger bridge. So they broke it down and thought, well, let's sell it. And now it's got its little home. I presume that this phone box got thrown in for free when they spent $2 million on the bridge. I mean, you have to, right? And this plaque says it's been here for about almost 52 years. It's really strange to see it here. I mean, I never saw it. I never saw the bridge myself in England, but you see it on so many postcards and pictures. Now, what's strange about this bridge is that they lifted it from England. They broke it apart into pieces, which my granddad helped on back in the late 60s, and then they shipped it across the Atlantic, through the Panama Canal, up through Central America to here, brick by brick. I mean, they're ginormous chunks of granite, but you know, it's there. And this stretch of water up to the lake didn't exist. They just built the bridge as is, and then they dug the water. Rather than, it was the opposite way in England where they had a stretch of water and they needed a bridge. But here, they bought the bridge and then they built the water. So, hey ducks, it's a good thing you're not in England, because if you was in the Thames, you'd probably dissolve. Yep. Just walking under London Bridge, alright mate? Please place your pin on the right spot. Let's go over there. plankton on sea. Right there. Right there. There's 5,300 miles between the two bridges. And this is a medieval London bridge to the bridge in London. And then this is how they broke it all into little pieces and they transported it across. And there's a big diagram of all the numbered pieces that they could build like a Lego set after it came back to Arizona. There's a crane with a giant chunk of granite. Here's a man. A man. London Bridge granite stone. This is where they stored it in the desert. Where's the water? This is the bridge in London, and over here is the bridge in Arizona. And again, where is the water? And this is the bridge in London as it dissolves into... the two crazy guys that made it happen. They brought London Bridge to America. In case you're missing one of your padlocks at all, I think I found it. Yeah. Now just imagine Edwardian England, you're walking down here to City of London with your briefcase and your top hat and probably a walking stick, or I don't know. It's probably, they didn't have walking sticks. Probably only old people had walking sticks. But you imagine just walking down here, crossing the Thames in the morning. I must get to the bank. I've got an important deal to get done. Where's my wife and children? They better be at home. Anyway, that's my impression of a Edwardian man from the Edwardian times. But just imagine this, if you were standing on this bridge. 60 years ago, you were standing on this bridge. There'll be double-decker buses racing past, and this bridge was over the Thames. But that's not the Thames. And that doesn't look like Tower Bridge either. Well, that was made. I presume these are the drawings where they had to dismantle.
London has a great asset in the Thames, a noble river, bordered in some places by fine embankments, which open up with wide vistas for the enjoyment of the people.
Well, that should do it from me on London Bridge in Lake Havasu City. I hope you found the video as strange as I have, because it is quite an essential part of London and it just looks a little bit out of place, but I'm really happy that it's found a home, and recycling can happen like this, where you can just, if you've got the money, you can just take a building, take a structure, pull it apart, transport it somewhere else, and then another city will be able to use it for good. And it's rather than being, you know, just crumbled up and discarded. So it's really nice that they've been able to take this bridge and use it in this little city, and it's quite nice. Anyway, hit subscribe if you liked this video and you want to see some more content from me. I'll go on further adventures on my travels, and click the tick if you liked it. Anyway, see you later.